shouldn't tell Reese.
Candace.
See, that's why I told Candace because she kept looking at me and I was like, "Oh, do you think it's gonna look good?" I was like, "What do you think?" And she's always been nice to me, but I have noticed like she's just like she'll like stare at me like if I'm doing something, she'll just go like she'll just like stare at me like weird, and then like when I watch her like and I look at her because she's looking at me, she's like actually she wasn't looking at me. I was like, "What the fuck?" And she does that a lot. I know, but like this is like she'll just act like she was just looking at like the ceiling or something, and I'm like, "Bitch, what?" And I've like talked to her a few times, and like she genuinely is like nice, and everyone's like, "Coach, I love her so much," but I've always thought she was kind of weird. She's kind of weird because like the way that she talks is just odd, and like we just for some reason we don't click. You know those people that like you click really good with, and there's people that you just kind of like you don't click with, and you know you don't click with, and it's like you don't know why, but it just doesn't work. She's that person.
I mean, sometimes you're just not compatible people.
Yeah, and I feel that 100%. But then I'm like, well, why? It's different to be not compatible with somebody and just be like rude. But do you think I'm like overreacting? Like, do you think I should just be like I'm like fine? Like I shouldn't even like do you think I'm
Breaking bones and breaking hearts.
that's exactly
5 decades.
how I feel. It kind of just like not like we had much of a friendship anyways, but it kind of just like makes me not want to talk to her, which is fine. I mean, I never did in the first place, but like I just thought she was different, and she isn't, and that's what's like. I'm like, okay, we just kind of.
Master, jump this way.
I thought you were nice, and you're not, so I'm not gonna talk to you then.
Yeah, fuck that.
I mean, that's what I do with Taylor. Like Taylor looks at me, and I just like don't look at her. Well, I look at her and I don't smile, and I used to always smile at her because that's kind of fucked up. Like I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, hey Taylor.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I'm like, I don't want to be the bitch that starts shit. But I'm like, but I also don't want to be the one that doesn't say anything when somebody's wrong. You know what I mean? And that's what I feel like is so hard because I don't want to be a bitch, but I also am the kind of person that like if you do something to me, I won't be able to turn back. Like if you fuck me over, or if you say something about me, or if you do something, like I'm not gonna be like up your ass. Like I'm gonna be like, all right, that's cool, but like don't talk to me then. I feel like that's reasonable.
Hacking the armory.
Why is this mother
First blood, and it's not us. Wonderful.
Can you stream, Freddy, please?
Yeah.
Where?
What do you mean? YouTube.
Oh, that's why.
I would have asked YouTube.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
I closed it out.
Override.
I got distracted.
Activating reserve sentry.
Hello?
Before the ring closes, we can
Just put earbuds in.
Like a rat in a trap.
Is it bothering you?
Activating reserve sentry.
I'm just
Earbuds in. The ring is near. 40. Activating reserve sentry. Security clearance verified. Cargo access granted.
30 seconds remain. The ring is nearby.
Recharging.
Okay, never mind.
What did you say?
Never.
10 seconds and the ring's close.
Recharging shield.
Shut.
Please watch your step as you exit.
Maybe he's calling.
Okay.
Juicing me shields.
I won't answer you. I'll finish this game.
Repairing damage.
Maybe just help me do something. If you just do it, should be it. I won't answer. I'll finish this game.
A new kill leader.
I love loot.
You that guy yet? Oh, okay, they got me. Oops.
Shields are depleted. Taking fire.
Like, what is... Dude, this guy is in the worst rank. Look at this. This one right here. I can't even go to this one.
Oi, enemy
I swear
here.
to you, he's just actually playing with this crack.
Well there.
That was great. Are you still there?
Yes, Bubba.
Liar.
I'm not lying. Yes,
Liar.
only thing I don't like about YouTube stream is like I'll talk and then like later I'll hear myself talk. Fuck you, Michael.
Listen and fight.
The place between life and death is where I feel most alive.
Reckless and full of can't stop. Can't we go harder? These legs weren't made for walking.
This is your champion.
Yeah.
Get ready. I'm coming for you, friend.
Yeah.
I'm the jump master. It's my show now.
Got a good feeling about this.
Vámonos. Olé! Ahí llega. Vámonos.
This is my last.
You lost game?
Let's go over there. I'm watching.
Fingers crossed you win.
It's go time.
Yeah, bitch. The blue shield right there.
Round one. Beginning ring countdown.
Might be something good this way.
First blood.
First blood.
Yo, crafting over here. Massive, go faster.
1 minute remains. The ring is close.
Evo shield here. Level 2.
Less than 1 minute.
too.
Ring is near.
Let's go over there.
Optics here. Sniper. Gotta hop. Ah, scratch that. Sniper. 10 till ring closes. Ooh, that's got a kick.
Heads up. The ring's moving.
Ah, hold on. Crack it.
Yeah. 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 Okay. Dude, I hate listening to my voices. Fucking YouTube.
Crafting. One moment. Be aware.
I just thought my voice was so much deeper than it is, and it's not. And it's like cringe. I just literally sound like I'm 12 years old. Ew. You're so annoying.
Shield battery here.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do it. Actually, you know what?
Faster, faster, faster.
Get out of here.
Evo shield here. Level 3.
I need it.
Shield battery here.
Thank you.
Firing! Taking fire!
Setting a portal.
Charging on my shields. Someone else is over there. Throwing jump pad.
That was an accident.
Marking our surroundings.
They're resing up top.
Healing up. Eyes are open though.
But alive.
Down one. Charging on my shields.
Fine. Have taken shots. Opening fire. Broken enemy shield. Reloading. Last timers down. One squad closer to winning. How's this working?
Can't believe I'm standing still. You're lucky I like you. Reloading.
Firing.
Yo. I'm down. Oh, I actually got hit.
I'm taking fire. Your time is not over yet. My countenance will shield.
I don't know what happened.
Stuck.
Did you say that out loud, Michael?
Yeah.
You're so awful.
Mental. No.
So awful.
I'll let you go. Mental. No.
Okay, Bubba. I love you so much. Wait, can I tell you something? Okay. So I told Reese everything that happened, okay? And it's gonna be really fast. I'm sorry. I know you want to play games. But I was like, okay, so I told her how they made me pay $30 for this, which is it's fine, but it's annoying. And then she goes, and what pisses me off is the girl before me paid $6 for the exact same thing that I got. And I told her that, and then she goes, they either didn't give you a discount or they charged me as a partial highlight. And you know how much a partial highlight is? Desiree paid $30 for what she got, and it was a full highlight, and I paid $30 for this.
Why didn't you say that when you paid?
Well, I didn't know how much it was until after, and then I realized what it was, and then I was like, okay, I'm not gonna say anything right now. I just wasn't in the mood. So then tomorrow I'm gonna write down actually like how much everything was, what they charged me for, because on the receipt I can't see it. So I'm gonna write down, I'm gonna figure out what they put down like on the books as, and then I'm gonna see how much they charged me, why they charged me that, and then I'm gonna write down how much they actually should have charged me, and I'm gonna go up to Miss Paula. I'm gonna be like, this is how much you should have charged me, and this is what you did charge me. So I want a refund, or I want you to give me my money back, or I want you to give me my money back or a gift card. I want you to do something because that's not right. So I'm gonna go up there tomorrow and tell her. But yeah,
I just feel like it's better to understand, like to do it.
it doesn't matter. I can just go back on the computer. I don't think it matters what day I do it because it's the same thing. If I go in tomorrow and I tell her, it's the same thing because it happened so late, and it was just like all the teachers were there, and I was like, I really just don't feel like doing this right now. So, but that's also why I was thinking about it. Like I was so stressed out because I'm like, that's so fucked up. And that's why I was like, they just don't like me, and that's why they did that. I know it. Which pisses me off. But I'm also like not confrontational, and that freaks me out because they're my instructors and I don't want to start problems with them, but like I'll also that's not fair. That's not fair at all. And then I told Reese about it, and then Reese was like, okay, that's not right. And I was like, okay, you're right. And then she was like, you need to say something. And I was like, probably. Because I wasn't going to. But then she was like, you
Yeah,
need to.
so it's even scary.
No, I'm going to tomorrow. I already told Reese, I was like, don't let me forget. I'm going to. And I was like, you're going to help me figure out how much it actually was and how much they charged me. She was like, okay. She was like, I won't let you forget. Don't get mad at me.
I'm not mad at you.
Yes, you are.
Okay.
You're like, okay. You're like, you're not going to, though.
Not what I said.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Okay.
I feel like you let people walk over you and like you won't confront them about it.
I feel like I don't.
Like stuff like this when it happens, like you're just like, I'll do something about it later.
No, like that pisses me off. Like that actually, like I will talk to her about it because I cried about it. Like I know that's not okay. And it's also like I told Reese about it, and that's the reason why I told her because I was like, I don't know if I'm like I know it was wrong, but I was like, I don't know if I should say something. Okay.
Like anything that's you should always say something.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I just need you to take care of yourself.
Okay.
literally, if you said it right, it would highlight why the cost just as much and why is it written like that. And I'm like, oh, my bad. What are they gonna do? Argue with you about it?
I mean, I could still do it tomorrow, baby. Now you're making me like stressed out about it because you're making me feel like it's not gonna matter if I do it tomorrow. And now I'm like, fuck, but I can't go back and like say anything about it now. I already the day's already over.
It doesn't
Mhm.
well, if you do it tomorrow, you're saying like you should do it. And it's not like you have to be mad about it.
I know, but
Why is this?
I know, but I didn't do that. So then now I'm like, well, I know I messed up, but like now you're just, I don't know.
No, but it's not like, you know, it's later if I don't take time.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't need to be an argument.
Well, I don't want it to be.
Exactly. Just be in it. Be like, why is it this much? Can you tell me why? And if it's like, oh well, you got this, like I did get that,
Yeah.
an easy fix. It's just doing what I do. Like if somebody came back and was like, oh, I didn't want that. Okay, I'm sorry. We showed you the receipt. You said yes. You paid for it. We're not refunding. You know?
Yeah. I'm writing things down so I don't fucking forget. Okay, I'll let you go so you can play games, but I'm gonna write some stuff down that I remember from what happened today. Because she's gonna try to tell me that it's because my toner sat for 20 minutes, which is technically a semi-permanent, and that's what they charged me, but it didn't sit for 20 minutes, it sat for 15. So I'm gonna write that down. I remember it was literally she actually took it off at like 12 minutes. Because she didn't do the full time. Okay, I'll let you go, baby.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's just you don't have like money to be spending like that.
I know, and that's what pissed me off and stressed me out.
Okay, I love you.
Are you okay?
Yeah,
Promise?
promise.
You seem
I just
annoyed.
can't stand hearing my echo right now.
Okay, I love you. Bye.
I love you. Bye.